Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel, the Iconic Advisor page. Welcome one and all. Thank you for those who have subscribed. Remember to like, share the videos to your family and your friends. And of course, we have started the videos this and every Sunday, and as I had said before, the lives will take place once a month. So there'll be interviews on various topics. And again, if you see any topic or anything or questions that you may have in mind that you want to hear discussed here, of course, you can place it in the comment section. Now I want to talk about the 50-30-20 rule. I have posted probably about 2 videos on this topic before, but we cannot speak about this enough. Now, what triggered this discussion is us wanting money, blessings, favor, and when these money come, are we managing? Are we being good stewards over what we are receiving? Are we saving? Are we budgeting? And sometimes the answer to that question is no, we want, and sometimes we don't receive because we ask not yes, but because we're not being good stewards. And sometimes money comes into our hands, but because we're not managing properly, we don't see where it went, and the most important things are overlooked. Now, how the 50-30-20 rule works is that your 50% are your needs, the 30% are your wants, and the 20% are your savings and or if you're paying off debts. Now your 50% would fall under your utility bills, your recurring expenses that you have to pay on a monthly basis. These are things that you can't do without. When budgeting, guys, on a monthly basis, once you're able to lay out those expenses, you have an idea of what that amount will be on a monthly basis, and that is important because you can do adjustments accordingly to add more to the other sections like your savings and debts, for example, if you want to pay off a certain debt quickly. Now your 30% fall under your needs. It could be that you want a new cell phone, whatever it is, the latest iPad, something that is a need, a desire, but something that you can live without. And sometimes our needs, guys, we don't have to spend it there this month, not every month, even though you have the 50-30-20 rule. Guys, you have to be smart in the spending. If you don't need it and it is not something that is required, then you know you don't have to spend it. Now the remaining 20%, of course, is your savings and or your debts if it is that you have a loan paying off. And guys, I don't know who is free of loans, but I have been struggling. The fact that I'm used to always doing higher purchase and getting a loan for this, and in the past few years I have been gradually moving away from that. And I believe as a financial advisor, I can be open and honest and should be able to speak and advise and recommend to my clients with something that I have experienced and something that is fulfilling. I don't know, show of hands, who would like to be called by any of those places that have the higher purchase options every single Monday morning that you owe them XY, and when you're going to pay XY and you need to pay XY. It's something that I dread, it's something that I hate, it's something that stresses me out. My children know when I have an outstanding bill that I am not sometimes comfortable to be around, but I have learned how to manage that even mentally, but also to be moving away from that. If I don't have the cash to get the item, I'm going to save up that cash until I get it. You may want to deal with differently. You may able to deal with a loan more comfortably and stress-free, and if that is you, then that is you. But this one, I will mention that if an item costs $100,000, and depending on the amount of months that you're required to pay it off, did you know that you're paying 2 times, sometimes 3 times what you would have paid if you had paid cash? So you could have saved that extra money that you are paying on higher purchase, put it into a saving account, or pay off another debt. So savings now, you should be putting more into your savings, and we want to go back to the needs column. If it is that you haven't spent on your need or you don't need to spend on your needs, then you can put some more into savings and clearing off some of those higher interest loans quickly. The quicker you pay them off is the less you pay, guys. So you want to divert some of those funds from the needs so you can minimize your needs for now until that is cleared, and then you can do some more spending you need. So put more into your saving, because guys, compound interest is your friend. So you put in $10,000 and you earn some interest on it. You earn $1,000 on it, you're now earning on your 11,000, and so on and so forth. So you want to make sure that the younger you also are, that you're putting a lot in savings. So of course, when it is that money is needed in your savings, you can deposit on a home, purchase a car, whatever it is, close your credit card debts, whatever it is you're able to do so. So you want to be diverting some funds there, and it can also become your emergency fund, and we know what that entails. You want to watch previous videos on emergency funds and what that is. Of course, you want to be plugging in that, because like all of us have experienced COVID, and my emergency fund was about 6 months, and that's what we have been recommending to our clients, that you have your monthly income should be 6 times that amount in your account for the event of emergencies. Emergency can fall under the whether it is medical expenses, it could be an unexpected repair on your car, you bust a tire, whatever it is, unexpected eventualities. And in COVID, a lot of persons have lost their jobs, persons who were unable to go to work, whether through illness or based on the business that was offered, those places had closed down. You want to make sure that you have something to rock on, and some persons might call it a rainy day fund or a sinking fund, whatever you want to call it. You want to make sure that you have that. But my recommendation, you may not be able to save that one time, but you gradually put some money into that from the savings and also from the needs account to build on that account. And now I would recommend 12 months based on the experience. We don't want to make the same mistakes that we made in 2019 or 2020 and even 2021. For those of you who want to make a lot of money for 2022, you want to meet those deadlines, you want to be budgeting, you want to be balancing, the 50-30-20 rule can work for you. It has worked wonders for me. And even if you fall off, you can go back again. There's no perfection to it, but you want to make sure that you're planning. And in planning, you're able to execute, you're able to accomplish, you're able to realign, refocus, and also put monies where it's supposed to be going. I want to thank you all for watching the video here. See you next time. Continue to share with your friends and your family. Remember to stay strong, to stay focused, and to stay safe. Bye.